Probably the number one part was my comfort in understanding that straight away. I know Recludo understand lending. I understood my journey when I was looking in the marketplace, opportunities available. I definitely did not want to lose our culture, our feeling, because we're heavily involved in the local community. And that part of it, they said, absolutely, we do not want to change anything on the ground. You'll still be running everything day to day. But also as well, the offering or the price we got with Recludo buying in, I'm very happy with. I was looking at different options, how to grow the business and put it in a better position to, I suppose, take advantage of where the market's at today and the future. It used to be broker versus bank, but now the market's moved where it's definitely becoming broker versus broker. I'm finding the aggregators out there are doing what they can, but it's getting to a point where a lot of the aggregators can't help you with best practice because the intellectual property that their members are creating and investing in themselves it's their intellectual property, and it makes that brokerage different in the marketplace, even against their peers now. The thing about Recludo is I felt that it's the opposite. The collective sharing of knowledge and resources is a major part of that. Now that we're part of that Recludo group, I know that we are definitely heading in the same direction. Being a founder, you're constantly not looking left and right, but you're always thinking of ways to improve or save money or attract that star talent or evolve it. And sometimes it's a slow grind. We need someone almost like a coach, mentor, all in one. And whether that's other like-minded businesses or the highly experienced people at Recludo, they've been involved in lending. The years of experience is huge, but more particularly about understanding what it takes on the ground, and then obviously moving forward to scale and definitely make sure you improve. So when we worked through a few key elements of MyExpert, it actually gave me comfort that I know what I have today is awesome. But right now, getting myself in this position where as a collective and helping particularly my business financially, definitely allows us to grow a lot quicker rather than sort of continuing to grind along, particularly investing and spending time on efficiencies and resources ourselves, because that's sort of where the market's at. But as a collective, it's definitely going to improve what we're doing. I actually looked at a couple of AI initiatives being offered to me through the Recludo network, and already I'm blown away with some of the opportunities and what people are actually doing in that space today. It's definitely a sharing mentality. That's another real great reason why we've gone down this partnership road, because it definitely allows us to accelerate quickly. I think for the first 2 years for my business, definitely sort of taking stock, getting my house in order, getting the efficiencies right, getting the team motivation up, which already has happened. They're very excited with where we're at, but I just find there's a great chance now of accelerating. We're an advice business, even though the Recludo support typically is based around brokering or lending as such, and that's commercial resi asset. We do financial planning as well, and they're very excited around the other service offering that we can grow. I feel it as a huge opportunity advising the particular client for life, not only around lending and property and the usual, I suppose, general advice or almost transactional around asset for your customer. Actually adding value to your client every sort of 6 to 12 months, not just talking around rating lending, is very powerful. But also we've recently launched our Elite Broker Academy, which I'm so excited by. The Elite Broker Academy is not only just to try and attract quality people to MyExpert, we're actually educating or mentoring brokers who potentially, are wanting to be part of that brand or business. They can run their own business, run their own brand, even to a point where we can actually train people through different aggregators. We've got plenty of, I suppose, opportunity and growth there, and the partnership with Recludo is only going to add to that. Firstly, I'll take my hat off to them. Anyone who's running their business, especially over a period of time, would more than likely have gone through ups and downs. My business is completely different to a lot of others in the industry. And if you become part of the group, that will stay your DNA, and that's what they want. They want you to build your, I suppose, business within your local community, and they can't do that. But what they can give you is all the support and resources that you need now as a collective group is very powerful. So I think definitely looking at Recludo as a potential option and definitely being part of a larger group, I think there's a lot of value add there straight away.